Have you ever been so hyped to do something? So hyped that you have been talking about it for days, weeks, or months. But it seems like the more you mention it, a wave of negativity surrounds you like the paparazzi on the red carpet. So we just brush it off to the side, right? Yeah, but it's not always that easy. And in my case, this rain was trying to knock me off my high horse, or should I say steel horse. These liquid projectiles coming at me from all angles, like I was storming the beaches at Normandy. And in order to achieve victory, you must push on when it's not ideal. And in this ride, it will take me from the Crescent City to Ratchet City, Shreveport, Louisiana, to hang out with my brothers and to get away for a second. And even though 5.5 hours is a short ride, it's always beneficial when you can get your mind as clear and as silent as a Buddhist temple. And even though the rain came back, it was short-lived, or would it be? Needless to say, I wasn't going to stop, and I was locked and loaded like a Dirty Harry movie. The weather wasn't overcast, and paired up with the moisture in the air, it felt like Mother Nature turned the AC on at 70, and I was soon cruising to Shreveport, Louisiana. And as I pulled up, I was greeted by the sights of brothers and motorcycles, always a welcome sight. So I had to let my GoPros charge and let it charge up just a little bit. Made it to Shreveport, and unfortunately, the rain is following me, and I don't know what to do about it. It's really driving me because I'm tired of the rain. Y'all seen what's been happening to me. I'm tired of it. So I'm gonna go show y'all what it look like outside. That's why I had to come get this. Open sesame. Even though I tracked the weather like a Navajo scout, it found its way back, following me, like a kid in the store begging his mom for candy. And as soon as it let up, he took the opportunity to hit the streets and head out to the clubhouse. There's an indescribable feeling when you link back up with people who love to ride as much as you do, taking off together like horses at the Kentucky Derby. And so we cruised into the night, our wheels churning up water as we rolled down the freeways, and our destination would soon be in sight. As with any social gathering, you will see and meet a variety of people, and the DJ will be spinning tunes to vibe out throughout the night. The next morning, I woke up to two forms of disappointment. One, the audio in my GoPro stopped working, and two, there was no free breakfast. I was not going to pay $12 for cheese toast. So me and a few bros mounted up to ride down to the local Waffle House, and we would definitely get the most for our money. And every penny counts when you're motorcycling the way that we do. As we entered, I could smell the fresh coffee and the bacon on the grill. We were greeted and sat down, and we exchanged stories about life, and most importantly, motorcycles. When in doubt, you can always find a local Waffle House. Look, I'm gonna give you, it's a tip though, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really, like, pressed for money, and you on the road, find your Waffle House, dog. Be 24 hours. Get you something to eat, fall asleep.
What they say cause? They don't know yet?
The dealership put the motor in. They ain't put an oil cooler.
They ain't put an oil cooler on his bike.
Man Black, the week of Miami.
With full stomachs, we arrived back at the hotel to see a flock of people outside, and it was word that some people wanted to go race. Guys put big money into their bikes to make them high performance machines, not for the track, but to eat miles up on the highway. So we headed to the spot. Trash talk, or should I say race talk, is as common as finding loose change in your couch, and there's nothing left to do but to put up or shut up. And as the sun started beaming, we left and came back to the host hotel, where the day party was located. And we enjoyed just hanging out, talking, and fellowshipping.
These goddamn chicken littles. Some smoked sausage. I got a whole pan of goddamn buzzard wings going to thing next year.
Yeah.
It's going down today.
Going down, look.
Going down.
You got a million miles. I got a million miles. I got more miles to take the bikes off my lift. Go.
I don't know who ticked off Mother Nature, but she shut down the day party, and people started leaving and some scrambling for shelter as the rain came back again. Every weekend with my brothers is capped with a party on Saturday night as the finale. And as the wet freeways gave way to drier roads, we linked up and synced up like a well-oiled machine. There is so much power together, and you definitely feel it when riding together. Individuals giving way to a bigger and a greater cause. And as we entered Hirsh Colesium, one by one in unison, we saw people doing what they love to do, and that is simply enjoying themselves. And it never makes sense to go throughout life without taking the time out to do something that makes you happy. And I'll never work myself to the bone for someone else, because at the end of the day, you are replaceable. So live it up, as we say in Louisiana, laissez les bon temps rouler, or let the good times roll. Times 5 something, I don't know. I literally could have just waited and got a little more rest. It's not gonna be too bad. You're on the highway. I wake up. I just like to get back home and then rest. Peace. quick gas stop. Grab some water.
We gonna keep it moving.
Going back home is always a bittersweet moment for me. It's like when all of your cousins comes over to grandma's house during the summer and then it's time for school to start. Everyone's a little sad, but excited because we can't wait until our next break from school to do it all over again. And on the way home, I just reflected on my journeys from the past and those that I will encounter in the future, often wondering what's next for me. The weather was a bit chilly as the rain that had passed from the weekend made it just perfect, like that combination of a box fan, an AC, and a soft comforter. And as the sun rose up into the sky from its slumber, I felt recharged as the grogginess from the night before wore off. Riding into sunrise is one of the most tranquil experiences that you can have, and it's almost like the sun is having a secret conversation with your body, telling it what to do, and you're just along for the ride. Riding back down,
Little gas stop. I'm really playing around with my fuel mileage and like my speeds and stuff. Trying to see what's the real sweet spot to get the most miles per gallon.
riding back down I-49, I looked at my GPS and decided to take a different route home, using the back roads as an opportunity to see something other than an exit sign and a few gas stations. These back roads have plenty of history, and at one point was the main method of travel for many commuters, and now they're known as the roads less traveled, but I definitely want to change that. And as my ride comes to a close, I want you to know that no matter what's going on in your life, the only person that can stop you is you. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and drop a comment for me. And this is GQ, the leader of the Peace Army, telling you guys to be safe, be cool, be you, and peace out until we meet again. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.